Yo, what up, everybody? What up? Good to see you all. Right, without further ado, it's your boy Shadow here to do a review on the game Lost Soul Aside. Well, partial review anyway, because I've only managed to play just a few hours. So let's get started. Without further ado, the game itself, it's been out since the 29th or 28th, I don't really recall. Anyway, it's out now, so get your hands on it if you want to. Right, now in terms of story, it's not that much to go on. It's almost a little bit cliche at the very beginning. Well, hopefully as I progress through the game even further, hopefully it'll be not that cliche in the middle of it or by the end. So we'll just have to see, because I myself haven't played it, but in the beginning it's a little bit cliche for me. Gameplay, oh my god, the gameplay is so amazing. It's so good. It's like basically if Final Fantasy had a baby with Devil May Cry and Lost Soul Aside came out. And to be frank, I'm not even a fan of Final Fantasy. Never played those games. Probably will in the future. You know, we'll see. But the gameplay is mwah, for me at least, because this is my own point of view. This is my review for the game. So we got cool ass character, check. Devil May Cry style combat, check, which is totally badass. And if you guys know me by now, you know I'm all about awesomeness, cool, and badass. So it's really cool. The gameplay mechanics could have been a little bit better, in my own opinion. I would say, aside from that, gameplays are really good. Now the graphics, those, in some sections of the game, they really look polished, and the graphics of the gameplay overall look totally amazing whenever sparks come out of your gameplay and shit like that. It's really cool. But with the graphics designs of the levels, there's somewhat a little bit ups and downs here and there. If you're not a big fan of graphics, this won't bother you much. If you're a huge graphics fan, this will totally be a bummer for you, because like I said, on some level, it really dulls out. Alright, what can I say about the overall of the game? The overall of the game has been in development by one single dude from China for 2 to 5 years or something like that. And after that, Sony stepped in and told him, look, my dude, we want to see your game complete. We're lending you a team of 40 members. We want to see it come to fruition. And so they went from there. And mind you, the game in itself, it sometimes feels really empty. When I say empty, it really feels empty. Not in terms of the combat, mind you, that, like I said, that one for me is top notch. But in terms of story and in terms of levels, where you progress through the story, sometimes it really does feel really empty. So the game was developed by a single developer, which is, for me, it's really amazing that a single guy with absolute no idea whatsoever about game development managed to pull this off. So other than that, what else can I tell you? It was meant to be a AAA game, and I totally hear the complaints of some gamers. Oh man, this is not a AAA game, the game itself feels empty. I'm seeing that it feels empty at times. And I guess my biggest gripe with the game in itself, it's the voice acting. Jesus Christ. The cringiness of the voice acting. My god, it's totally appalling. It's really bad. And some places where you interact with the NPCs, they feel just soulless. You know, they're just standing waiting for them to be interacted with. Standing like that, robots basically. I could have said they could have done a better job, but for me, I still have the utmost respect for the developer of this game, because, like I said, badass combat, reminiscent of Devil May Cry, check. Graphics, cool ass graphics from the gameplay itself, check. Badass character, check. Awesomeness, getting the awesome into the combat, check. for me, that actually sells it. So if you're a big action RPG fan, I would say try it because you might love it. If you can get past the emptiness, like I said, of the game and the totally atrocious voice acting of the game. And I know I can totally hear you guys, but Shadow, this is not getting my money's worth. $60 for a single game, which is meant to be a AAA game, and at times it feels like A+ game. I totally get you. Like I said, some people might disagree with the fact that this game came out so unpolished, not getting their money's worth. But for me, I have no gripe with it. I started enjoying it. I got into the point where I unlocked my second weapon, which I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys. You're gonna have to play it to see what's what. Or you can actually check my streams, because I'm gonna be covering this game fully, up until the very end. So, doing a small recap on the Lost Soul Aside. Story-wise, I would rate it 4 out of 10. Graphic 9. No, actually I take that back. 8.5 out of 10. Gameplay 9.6 out of 10, because I feel there could be some improvement over there. Overall, the game in itself, the story and the voice acting wasn't so bad. Oh god. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much can I rate this game? I would probably say 7.5, but that's just my opinion. I'm having totally fun with the game. So I'll leave you to check it out or check my streams. And basically, as always, gratitude is in order for watching. And always remember to have the honor of the samurai, the courage of the Spartans, and the relentlessness of the Vikings. See you on the next one.